And continuing our Masters Week coverage just one day before the tournament starts up.
Yeah, it's so exciting. And right now, Palmetto sports reporter Carmine Gemei is showing us how patrons are navigating an important aspect of Augusta National off the course.
Here at the Masters, the patrons not only coming to watch some incredible golf, but also to buy some incredible gifts to remember the experience by. Patrons telling me they've waited in line for more than an hour and a half just for that special souvenir.
Oh, we're going to get in trouble now. Uh-oh. Okay, I bought the gnome because I am collecting those. I have one from last year, so I have the small one too.
Really, one of them just going to be in a tie, just to be able to wear for work, special events, those kind of things. Got matching polos with for my son and I. Something cool to kind of remember the Masters for both of us.
This is my 30th Masters. So, you know, one of the things that everyone always gets excited about is whether or not the azaleas will be peak. And they are very beautiful this year, and so I feel like this will be my 30th commemorative hat.
Even after 30 years of coming here to Augusta National, finding a new item for a new era of life.
One of the things besides hats that I had to get this year was the gnome salt and pepper shakers. I think I might have even said, like, I will die if I don't get these. I really need to have them. We have all the gnomes, and the back is so cute. They say salt and pepper on the back. So I think it depends on my life stage, to answer your question. Right now I'm just into my house, empty nesting.
Everybody's requesting hats because they're different each year and they don't cost as much as some of the other items.
The vest here, you know, the old fat man cover-up is what we call that, right? The fat man cover-up, buddy, that's the way to go. Make sure you get your list to people ahead of time, just so y'all know, right? So, you know, you got to get the hats and the golf towels. You know, I got to hook up Brian here and old Mikey. You know, he's got a big head, so he needs a good hat.
And with no cell phones allowed inside Augusta National, it's a pro tip to remember that list. For now, reporting in Augusta, Georgia for Palmetto Sports, I'm Carmine Gemei.
Looks like Carmine, he has his own list right there. Yeah.
A real list has got, you know, it's perfect weather to get out and do some shopping. You know, maybe Carmine can go back to the store a couple times, make sure he's got everything on that list, check it off twice.
Absolutely.
You know, pull some Santa moves.
What would you want to get? Like, if you were there, is there something specific?
I kind of like the salt shaker gnomes, like something that would be a conversation starter in my house. Like I could say, yes, I went to the Masters and this is what I got.
What would you get?
I'd want those and then a Masters visor.
Yeah, I love the dog collars. I think my dogs would look so, you know, just so pristine, very regal, walking around the backyard to go do their business in the Masters collars.
In their Masters
on their
collars.
green, their version of the green.
You
know, the good news is though, I mean, we got some rain. That rain made the grass look a lot more green than it's looked lately.